What's up YouTube, it's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul and welcome to Quick Tips. Today I'm going to show you a quick tip, or rather a tip that has been around for a very long time, ever since audio engineers started working with the stereo spectrum. Yes, before stereo they have worked with mono for a long period of time. Back in the day they solely worked with mono formats. Today, as we know, we all work in stereo formats, and basically what they did, just a little history here without getting too much into detail, basically what they did when they figured out they can use a left and right channel, what they did was pan all their dry sounds to the right or left, and then pan all their effects, their reverb, their delays, to the other side, which is left or right, whichever one they didn't use. So that's basically what they did, and it kind of created this nice, warm, ambient, very stereo friendly, lovely track that everyone wants to kind of achieve. And basically over the years we kind of went away from it, but a lot of people still kind of go back to it and use it because it is a really cool trick to sort of thicken out your sounds and really take use of the full left to right spectrum that we all want to get. So with that said, I'm going to show you how we can add some reverb to one side of our track and put the dry signal to the other side of our track to sort of thicken out our sounds, because that's what we want. We want to thicken out our sounds and make use of the whole left to right spectrum. So with that said, let's get straight into the tutorial. Alright, so right here is a synth bass line. I'm going to go ahead and hit play just so we can hear how it sounds in its dry format. Basically, it is panned a little bit to the right, as you see right here. So let's take a listen. So that's how it sounds on its own, but we're going to go ahead and thicken that up by adding a reverb to the left side of this track. So basically what you want to do is you want to make sure you click the audio that you want to create the nice little effect with. Go to sends, pick a sends. In this case I'm going to choose bus 1. I'm going to send it out at unity gain. So what I like to do is just hold down the option key on your keyboard and click in this little circle right here. That will send it out at unity gain. You can always move it around as you may. And then in your auxiliary track right here, you're going to go to inserts. You're going to go bring in a reverb. So let's go reverb, space designer, mono. Basically you want a mono effects track because the whole stereo spectrum will work a lot better when the tracks are mono. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and bring in a preset. So I'm just going to go here. Medium spaces sound a lot good, very good on these kind of things. So I'm going to go medium. I'm going to go to halls and I'll bring in a midnight hall. Sure, why not? And make sure on your effects track it's always up to the max. So you want it to be 100% wet. Let's go ahead and hit play and hear how that sounds. Alright, so obviously that's a little bit too loud. So what we're going to do right here is going to pan our dry signal a little bit more to the right, just to kind of push that stereo spectrum. And we're going to go to our reverb track and pan that also to the other way. So to the left, we're going to pan this to the left, do it a little bit less than our, we can play around with it, see how it sounds. So I'm just going to do a little bit less than my other track, and I'm going to bring down the volume. So right there, quickly by adding reverb to one side of the track and adding the dry signal to the other side of the track, it kind of thickened out that track a whole lot. Let's just go ahead and A/B it just so you hear the difference. This is with the track. This is without the effects track. With. Without. So as you can see right there, it kind of thickens up that sound. You can use this on anything. So basically you want to put on guitars, you want to put on some synth lines, whatever it is, you can sort of pan your dry signal to the left or right, and then pan your effects track, delays, reverb to the other side of the track. Always kind of do it in mono because you get a better stereo spectrum that way. So that's it for me. I'm Adam from I'm a Music Mogul. Sorry for the little history tutorial right there, but I had to put it in there just so we kind of understand what's going on. If you have any questions on this, you can ask me in the comment section. And as usual, more great videos always coming soon, guys. Later.